Welcome. Welcome to your Friday morning visualization if you're here live. If you are catching the playback, I hope you're having a wonderful moment. I'm Jen with The Bold Thing, and today's guided visualization is going to be focusing on the concept of pratyahara, which in yoga is the fifth limb of 8 of the limbs. And it is focusing on sensory withdrawal. And, as we start to shift into fall, in Ayurveda, it's Vata season. We don't use the hard stops and dates like we do with the man-made Western calendar. The seasons kind of blend one into another. And so what we do in the fall and in the winter prepares us for our bloom in the spring. So we are going to focus on creating an experience for you. So decide if you want to lie down or if you want to be seated. And then wherever you are, just allow your eyes to close. We want to give your brain a break from processing any visual information. So just let the eyes close. Let the eyelids get nice and heavy. And just start making the transition from the external world to the internal world of you. If you're seated, remove any extra flesh from your sits bones and allow them to connect with the earth below you. If you're lying down, just let the body get nice and heavy. And however you are, just roll the shoulders up and back so the heart opens, and just feel the shoulder blades join together. And I want you just to imagine that you are plugged into the Divine's USB port, and you are going to be being filled with source energy right through the back of the heart through this entire guided visualization. And so now just go ahead and place the hands over the heart and take a full breath in and the breath out. Take another fuller breath in and sigh all of the breath out. Take one more deeper breath in and let the breath go in any way that it would like. And so maybe you keep your hands here so your heart center staged, engaged. It is a brain. There is a lot of research around that. Or maybe you let your hands drop open in receiving mode. And just focusing on the sounds of nature around me, if that would support you, or doing your best to tune it out. So I want you to imagine that we are in 2021. Just imagine, let me take you there. And you are starting that transition from the still resting months of winter and into spring. And I want you to focus on, as you're shifting into that rebirth of spring, just imagine flowers blooming. Imagine things starting to rise up from the ground. And you are one with nature. We bloom the same time nature does. I don't even play with the man-made calendar of a new year in January. It's spring for me. So just experience that rebirth all around you and really use your imagination, because we're in the opposite of that right now. And so if you are going to enter spring, and that's the time to bloom and be reborn for the year, I want you to start imagining who you want to be, who you get to be. How do you feel? What are your mornings like? What are your evenings like? How are your relationships? How is work or your avocation going if you are not in the space of working right now? Just really get present to that springtime of rebirth and really just start imagining how you want that to go for yourself. Because if you don't create it, it's going to get created for you. imagine and tune out any noise that's going on. Just ignore it. And so now we're going to play with going backwards a little bit. So for you to have that experience in the spring, for you to thrive, for you to be that person you want to be, you're going to have to do some things. So for that to happen most successfully, winter is our time of rest. It's our time of really turning in, of letting go, of shedding. And then fall is where we prepare for that. So I want you to start imagining and just keep the eyes closed, keep breathing into the heart. What is going to set you up to nest well this fall and winter season so you can rest well? Really focus on that, my friends. It's going to be challenging this year. You know, we've had quarantine and we might feel friskier. We're in the middle of an election. The energy around us is going to pull us more external. But if we flow with the seasons and with the earth, the mother, it really is a time to slow down. What do you need to nest well so you can rest well? What kind of foods nourish you? What kind of activities nourish you? Maybe your workouts, your trainings aren't the same as they are in the summer. Maybe they're different. Maybe your activities are different. What do you need to nest well so you can rest well? What do you know you need to process? My loves, 2020 has been a full year already. Not only is there stuff to process that's happened, but for many of us, old things are being re-triggered, and it's time to process things we may have processed already. What do you need to process this fall and winter season? If you know, great. If you don't, just remember that what we're doing is inviting your unconscious and subconscious mind into the mix. So when you leave this guided visualization, you may have more thoughts come to you for the rest of the day, maybe even the weekend. So maybe have a notebook handy if all of the answers don't come now. It's okay. Don't force it. They're there. Just don't force it. Do you need to plan some downtime where you can take a break from your phone, from your social media, other distractions? Again, just really imagine, what do you need this fall and winter season? Where can you add in space so you can be internal? Rest your eyes, rest your ears, remembering that this is the season of pratyahara, which is withdrawal. It's challenging, but it's so important to thrive in the spring. And so now I want you to imagine, bring your mind back to the spring where we started this guided visualization. The way you want to feel, the life you want to live, the experience you get to create as a soul on this planet in a human body. And we just want to make sure that everything you're imagining for your fall, for your winter, it's gonna set you up for that experience. Now bring your hands back onto your heart and breathe that experience in fully. Breathe out anything that may try to get in the way of that. Something will. It does for all of us, my friends. It's humanity. Take another breath in for that experience you get to have. Let go of all the story, all the fatigue, all the excuses of why not. And breathe in why you can. And then one more full breath out, letting it go. And then just allow the hands to return to the lap, my loves, in receiving mode. And we're going to go ahead and end the visualization, but I want to invite you to stay here for a little bit longer if you have space, and just keep receiving any messages that might be coming out of the subconscious mind, the unconscious mind, maybe from spirit guides, anything like that if you work with them. If you do have space after this, maybe do some journaling. write down the answers to these questions. If you are worried that you'll forget the questions, shoot me a DM and I can send you this week's latest newsletter, and that has all of them in there. And if you are going to go back into your day, just allow the eyes to open. Just start receiving the light. Remember, I'm going to be keeping this guided visualization under the IGTV tab, so you can go back and you can recreate this experience anytime you want. And also, if you enjoy this sort of thing and you could use or want some support in community to go deeper into the withdrawal and within yourself, October 24th is the weekend I would normally be offering a mountain retreat here in the Blue Ridge, and that has been rescheduled for a full year out. So I've just decided I'm going to offer a 2-hour workshop on October 24th. That's a Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern. I have not created the invite or the deets yet. So stay tuned for that. If you follow me here, it'll be in a post, it'll be in a story, and it's way easier to keep track of that in newsletters. So hop over to my Instagram bio and sign up for the newsletter if you want to find that out, or just shoot me a DM and we can stay in a one-on-one conversation. And I love each of you, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Much love. And please share this with anyone who might need it. Free resources right now are such a gift.